Dan, how have you found life in Scotland so far?
It's been good. Obviously, it was a tough start coming in. We're going through a tough phase, but now we're sort of coming out the other end of that, so it's good, and hopefully it continues for a while.
Yeah, you've settled in well, it seems. 3 league games, 7 points. You must think it's easy.
No, it's definitely not easy. No, I just think it's just been a time where things have changed. Obviously, you go through a tough spell, and something clicks. So long may it continue, and hopefully we can push on for the rest of the year.
You talk about something clicking. You obviously came in when it was a tough time at the start of the year. Do you feel that you've seen the potential in this team since you've arrived? You've seen that this team can win games. And
definitely. Like even in training, you see the quality that's around the place. We've got boys come back from injury as well, so the squad's only going to get better. You've seen training. Obviously, you can see how good the lads can be, and obviously, I think in the last few games we sort of proved that. So I think there's still more we can do. We can push on more, but it's been a good start.
Obviously, you were down at the bottom of the table. You now picked up those 7 points. I think if you win at the weekend, you should start to look up more than down. Do you feel that you could start to look up more than down?
We haven't got that far, to be honest. We're just looking at Saturday's a huge game. Ross County are very close to us in the league, so we need to sort of look after that, and then obviously look after it one game at a time and just go from there.
Looking forward to a trip to Dingwall. What have the boys told you about it?
I have a friend I used to play with in America. Nick Ross is his name. He used to play for Inverness, so he's told me many stories about the area up there. So now looking forward to getting up there and see what it's like.
You obviously came over having not was it 3 or 4 months. Was it hard just to kind of rush down because of defensive injuries as well? You've hit the ground running. Has that been?
Yeah, it's been tough, but I've been, in fairness, in the off season I did a lot of running. I kept myself ticking over because I knew that if a situation occurred where I'd have to go straight in, I'd be ready. Don't get me wrong, it's still different. You can run as much as you want, but playing games is different. It's been tough, but I think I played a lot of games in the last few years, so I've been ready to sort of step in, and luckily enough it's gone alright, so hopefully it continues.
What is it? Can you tell us about your experience in the States? How different was that? How much did it prepare you for coming to
It was different. It was different, alright, but I had a great time over there. Being so far away from home. Obviously I've been away before, I was in England, but when you go away that far you're sort of on your own, so you have to sort of grow up pretty quickly. And obviously you experience different parts of life over there. I really enjoyed the everyday part of it, and the football was quite good. I think the standard of football over there is underrated. So I really enjoyed it, and I thought it's done me good, I think.
Why did you want to switch sunny California to Motherwell?
I just sort of wanted to come closer to home. I think it was a good opportunity with a Rose coming to Motherwell. It wasn't really, if I'm being honest, I never really wanted to plan years in advance. I'm sort of taking it season by season, and this opportunity arose, and it was a challenge I wanted, and I look forward to it, so yeah, I wanted to take it.
How's this been for you? Because you had a lot of conversation with Stephen Hamill coming in, and I think your first game was the Wraith game, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
So kind of going through all that, and now a new manager, how's that been?
It's been tough. I am very grateful for Stephen to bring me in. Obviously it's football at the end of the day. Things happen and changes occur, so as obviously we're all sad to see him go, but now Stuart's in, so we just have to, it's gone well so far, and we just need to keep working hard.
I mean, that first kind of week was quite turbulent. Was there a moment where you thought, I made the right decision here?
No, never. I don't think you can sort of judge something so quickly. You have to sort of work on things. Things aren't going to be perfect at the start anywhere you go, and I'm not saying they're perfect now, but we just need to keep going, and hopefully come towards the end of the season I will look back and say it was a good move, not so much now.
You must be really happy with how quickly you've gelled, with the guys at the back, Paul.
Yeah, no, listen, it's good. They're all very good players, so it's easy to gel with good players. And yeah, I played enough games now to sort of you get a read on people quick enough, and you know what they're good at, and seeing them in training, and where you can help people. And yeah, I think we sort of complement each other at the minute, so it's been good.
It's only been a couple of weeks since Stuart came in, but have you noticed a difference between him and Stephen Hamill?
Obviously all managers are different. I wasn't, if I'm being honest, I wasn't long enough there with Stephen Hamill, to really get a grip on how things were going. But obviously with Stuart now, I've really enjoyed it, and things are very good and very professional, so I'm enjoying it.
What would you say the biggest difference is in Scottish football compared to the leagues you played in?
You see, all there's different teams in different leagues that play different styles. There's never one set, like you're not going over to America, they all don't play one certain way. So I'd say the same in Scotland, like all teams play differently. I think the fans are very good here, they get involved a lot, and the atmospheres are really good to play in, and it's nice when you're going into a full house here and you don't need much more motivation. So I've enjoyed that aspect, I suppose.
Three games unbeaten. Is there kind of like a mentality growing within the side that they could beat anyone?
Yeah, of course. You go into every game wanting to win, but we're not really looking. We just look at Ross County, and one game at a time is all we can do. If you're starting to look too far, I think you get distracted. So as long as we go one game at a time, we'll just go from there.